Hi guys, welcome back to what is probably going to be one of my most favorite videos yet. Today we are starting my cut flower garden. I'm so excited. It's not technically like a whole garden, but I just have one raised garden bed and we're just gonna prepare it, plant some seeds for some flowers, and I can't wait. I've been anticipating this day for so long. I've had it on my calendar for like over a month, because the zone that we live in, I can't remember exactly what garden zone it is, maybe like 9A or something like that. To plant cut flowers, you're supposed to wait until after the last frost of the season for your garden zone. The last frost of ours is April 1st, which today is March 30th, so there's like 2 days till then, but the weather's supposed to be very warm the next 2 days, so we're totally good. I'm gonna show you guys what seeds we have, but if you don't know what a cut flower garden is or cut flowers, it basically just means flowers that once they grow up, you cut them, like you cut the stem and then they grow up from that same stem instead of just like dying off or having to plant more. I'm honestly not sure if all of the flowers I got are like that, but the main ones that I have, zinnias, and I'm pretty sure cosmos too, are like that. So I'm very excited, especially because zinnias are a type of flower that they grow from the last frost to the very first frost. So literally from like April, May, June, July, August, September, October, and sometimes it can still be warm here in November in South Carolina. So I'm so excited, just like always have flowers. Last night we went to Lowe's. I had a couple of gift cards, so we were able to buy all of our soil, and I'll show you guys when we go outside the type of soil I got. I also got a very cute pot for my monstera, which I'm probably gonna repot later, so I'll show you guys when we do that as well. How I'm doing the raised garden bed is I got it off of Facebook Marketplace. It's 3x6. It's made of cedar. What I'm planning on doing, and I just watched a bunch of TikTok videos and a few YouTube videos as well of how to fill the raised garden bed, because most people said you don't want to fill it all with soil because it's unnecessary and very expensive. So what people recommend doing is we just put it outside, and I'll show you all in a little bit. We put it outside on the ground, like on the grass. I'm just planning on putting down a bunch of layers of cardboard, so like 3-ish layers of cardboard. That's what I have, a couple of boxes right here to cut up to place them underneath, as well as we went this morning to this little woodsy spot near our neighborhood. Me and Drew did, thankfully he helped me, and we filled a couple of empty boxes that we had with just like leaves and branches and parts of a tree trunk. So I got those, and then basically I'm just gonna layer the cardboard, and that's to avoid any weeds growing up, and I think it also kills off the grass eventually too. And then going to put like the logs and the leaves and stuff, and then the soil on top. So the first thing I'm going to do is to cut up the cardboard boxes, but I did want to show you guys the seeds I got before we start. Okay, I literally have so many, but first I just got these garden gloves from Dollar Tree. They were legit $1.25. So I have these two wildflower blends. This one is for full sun, and this one says shade area on the back. It says 1 to 4 hours of sunlight each day, so I might wait to plant these. I have these poppies, and I love poppies, so I'll be excited if these bloom, because they're called California poppies because I've only ever seen poppy fields in California. Then we have these daisies, which are so cute. Again, I don't know if daisies are cut flowers. Oh yeah, it says excellent as a cut flower. I have a bunch of different variations, well, not a bunch, 2 different variations of cosmos, but 3 seed packets of them. So we have these, and these are the only ones I've ever really seen of cosmos, that color, but then I saw these 2 variations as well, and I thought they were beautiful, so we'll add a bunch of color. And then I have zinnias, which is like the main portion of this. It's a little interesting because some of these look like marigolds, the shape of them, but I have that color zinnia, and then like 2 of those that's kind of like pinkish, and then these are a little bit more like warm colors, and then these. So that's all the seeds that we have. First thing I'm gonna do is just carry these boxes over by the TV and then just sit and cut them up. It's kind of warm outside today. It's literally the most perfect day. It's like high 76, but when you're just sitting there in the full sun, it gets a little warm. So first I'm just gonna cut up the cardboard into just pieces, and then we will get started on everything. I'm so excited. I have been experiencing some bad allergies this pollen season, and I never really do, so that's kind of unfortunate, but honestly it's worth it because I just can't wait to have flowers. I feel like it's just going to be so fun to see them blooming every day. I just finished cutting all the cardboard and I'm gonna go outside, go ahead and start on everything. Some of our neighbors are cutting grass, so you may not be able to hear me well if I try to talk, but I'll show you guys the kind of soil that we're using. And also, when we moved into our house, my father-in-law and husband put up this beadboard backsplash. We have a lot of leftover beadboard, which is really just like thick cardboard, and I feel like that will be good for really making sure the grass and weeds don't grow up back through. So I'm gonna put that at the very bottom, then the cardboard, then the other stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And a lot of people online said water down each layer, but we don't have our hose hooked up. Drew bought one last year, but I don't know where it is. But I'm gonna wait till later to wet each layer, or I may just like fill up some water and like pour it on it, just not be able to really like spray it. But that's what I'm gonna do next. The pot that I got for my monstera, but we don't have any buckets or anything, so I'm just using it to fill it up with water, and I'm just gonna pour it over the cardboard to soften it a little bit to make it lay down. So here's what we're working with. I'm not 100% sure my soil is gonna fill this fully. I have one more bag of soil, not right here, that I could mix in with this, but here's the soil that I got. This is just raised bed soil from Lowe's. They were buy one get one free or half off. I can't remember what the sale was, but it was decent. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put that in here. Hopefully it fills up. It's super windy outside, so I had to put my hair back, and I'm also sweating, but just finished everything and it looks perfectly filled. I think 6 bags was actually perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and look at the backs of these and read them and see if there's any special instructions. but really I kind of just want to scatter them. I'm not going to put like zinnias on this side, daisies here, whatever. I'm just going to kind of spread them all out. All you have to do is cover them up with like the tiniest little bit of soil, and then I'm going to water them, and then we'll be done for the day. So I'm very excited, but like I said, I'm going to go ahead and read these, see if there's anything specific. Okay, so obviously my watering method isn't the most efficient, and once Drew gets home, I will be putting the hose on to be able to shower spray it, because I feel like a lot of the water is just seeping through. But you can see where some of the water is and where some isn't. But this is what we're working with, and I'm super excited about it. It's actually right in front of this window, and I'll show you guys inside what it looks like from the outside. But I am so excited about it. My headband ended up coming off of my head because the wind was blowing so much, so I just took it off. I am super excited about everything. I feel like it's gonna be really pretty. I can't wait for stuff to start germinating and seeing little seed sprouts and everything. Most of the backs of the packages said like 10 to 20 days. The poppy said like 50 days or something like that, so who knows if they'll even bloom, but hopefully we just get something. I will be happy with like just a few flowers, but I'm super excited about it. So I'll definitely keep you guys updated, but that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are creating your own cut flower garden, please let me know how it's going. Let me know what you're planting. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe so you can stick around for garden updates. Of course, leave any tips or tricks below if you know of any as well. But I'm so thankful for you being here. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.